Hello and welcome to Casually Nerds. I'm Cloudos and we're back in Clicker Heroes from where we left off, or where I left off. It's been running the DPS route for until, well, this point. I'm at the 1985. 1985 where I could not defeat the boss here within this time. So this is where the hybrid setup is gonna help it, the clicking part. So this is what I normally do in my last video. Let the DPS runs its course until it starts to slow down or you cannot cross over anymore, and then you start clicking to go beyond a further level. Of course, if you're just doing hero soul farming, once you start to slow down, just ascend and keep ascending, like in maybe 1 or 3 hour runs, depending on how much souls you can kind of get the optimized souls speed rather. So if you notice that they aren't instantly dying, you could ascend and restart. That will get you a lot of souls really quickly. But if you want to push in to get more guilds and to increase your highest zone ever, then you need to build a hybrid system, which is to incorporate the clicks. Now, I haven't ascended yet since the last video, so the reason I got a lot of souls is actually from these guys right here. These mercenaries. I don't normally take the day 2 one, although the reward is a lot. But chances of death is also 1 out of 3. So not really confident with that. And we have one that's dead. 16 rubies to revive him. Well, I'll just leave it there for now. 8 hours, go. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this pie. So yeah, you can see that I've stopped Mass Samurai around 2005, because as we go on to the next tier, once you reach 2005, you can basically buy up to, I think, Terra, which makes Mass Samurai's damage increment per level really insignificant. So you might just want to stop there and just proceed on. The same with these guys, the Rangers, so they called. So that basically when you're at 1005, you could actually get the 2 tiers down at a level 100, which makes the damage that 2 tiers up provide really insignificant as well. So that's why kind of stop here. Yeah, and there are some guys that also kind of suggested stopping at 1005 and just proceeding on, because that's that's kind of the math of this game, where the damage doesn't really matter at that point. But you can see the Dancy banana here is 1006. Reason being is that she is holding all my guilds right now. She's holding a 202 guilds. So yeah, I'm still gonna pump her. And to increase by 25, you can see that I don't have to go for that. And this is where the clicking comes in. So what benefits the clicking? Well, DPS helps the click damage, because some of the skills, convert a certain percentage to click damage, as well as critical, and make sure you have all the skills. Now I'm using an auto clicker for this. to make my life easier. So you can see that my timer is like about 500 seconds, if you notice at the early part of the video. So now it's 270 seconds. I'm nowhere near the half line, and I tried it just now before I start recording. Not able to do this with DPS alone. So this is where the clicking comes in. Yes, I keep repeating myself. I finally got Bow. Well, I'm just kind of trying to update where my status, my click damage is. So Juggernaut is the one that's going to really amp up this, because every time you click it's going to just add on the damage. So, well, I don't want to explain too much, I'll just show you. So I'm going to turn on my auto clicker and it's going to start clicking. So you can see I haven't used any skills yet, and it's instantly the boss is just dead. This is because of the critical hit, the critical strikes, and it's really increasing. So you can see on the damage up there well, you can see that the DPS is actually increasing because of the combos, and because of DPS increase, my click damage also increase, since my click damage has a percentage from DPS. And this combo will stay for a duration. If you stop clicking, then it will, I think, I'm not sure, is it 2 minutes or so, that then the combo is gone. You had to start from square one again. Yeah. So although idle will give you more DPS, click damage would be more powerful and faster progression because of the critical strikes. So if I were to amp it up by activating the skills, it's going to be even faster than this. You see, one critical strike could instantly kill them, but the critical strikes doesn't happen all the time. So if I do add the skills, I normally go with, let me just stop here. Yeah, I normally go with Energize into Click Storm, because that will give me more clicks, which means more damage, and also more chances to get critical. So yeah, and then I'll just activate everything down, super clicks, and well, reload I normally save it for Dark Ritual, because Dark Ritual is the only one with a longer cooldown, 2 hours. Since I got all the ancients, so you could use it on other things, I guess, but it doesn't quite matter to me because the wait isn't that long, and I'm kind of running this in the background anyways. So golden clicks, you will only want to activate it if you need go. If you don't need go, if you want progression, don't activate that one, because it will make your treasure chests, you make their HP really high due to this ancient right here, Tersa. Right there, right there. So yeah, you don't want that if you are progressing, because that would kind of roadblock you. But if you want go to, say, level up your guys here, which I do need, then I'll activate it. So that's it. That's the sequence would be 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7. Sort of. And it's an instant, so almost every hit is going to be critical because of that critical strikes. You see, the treasure chests are the only one not instant dying because of the golden clicks. So yeah, so this is how you play a hybrid mode. If you're a very active player, you could just focus purely on the clicking mode, but you got to be really active, I mean, to stock up the combos, click combos. But I would suggest playing the hybrid mode. It saves sometimes during the DPS part. You can run in background, things like that. So yeah, so this is the, I would say, late game build, and probably won't revisit this game again. I mean, I would constantly play it in the background, but I won't do a video on it again because it's pretty much the same until you increase level. So maybe I'll make another video for this game when I reach zone 3000 over. I guess that's where the highest achievement is in terms of zones. So yeah, I might consider creating a clan myself, because the current clan that I'm in now is going nowhere. It's just going nowhere, just stagnant there. So yeah, we'll see. And so I guess this is it for this Clicker Heroes. So if you like this kind of build, this kind of setup, you think it's helpful to you, give this video a like, so that I'll know. And or if you have other strategies, feel free to share in the comments. I mean, we're all like one big community trying to learn this thing. Although there isn't much learning, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video for another game, maybe pretty soon. So bye bye.